everybody on Talk Forest TV, and this is my mini match preview as Forest take on Arsenal in what is a massive must-win game. Now, off the back of the Newcastle game, it was a very interesting game. The first half we were absolutely dire and god-awful. The second half we were really good. So we need to start the game against Arsenal with a lot more urgency like we did in the second half against Newcastle. And if it wasn't really for the referee having an absolute just lapse in concentration, only 3 minutes of injury time when we're chasing a potential equalising goal, I think if there was the average amount, which has been 5 minutes this season, I truly believe that we would have been able to snatch a point out of that. So if we start the game with as much urgency as what we did against Newcastle, then I really do think we can win if we start with the urgency we did in the second half. If we play like we did in the first half, we're going to lose, quite frankly. But it's a massive game under the lights at the City ground. So fingers crossed we can do something positive. Arsenal are coming off the back of a loss to West Ham, which will be quite mentally disappointing for them, almost certainly losing out on the title, as much as it isn't mathematically. Psychologically, they'll probably all know that the title is basically wrapped up and finished. So in terms of the team, I wouldn't change too much. I'll put Yates in for Dominguez because I think Yates suits these sorts of games. But other than that, I wouldn't change anything. I don't think the team set up in terms of personnel wasn't bad against Newcastle. I just think I just put in Yates in for Dominguez, and that's the only change I would really make, to be honest, unless there's an injury. For a score prediction, I'm not too sure. I'm toing and throwing. I'm going to go positive. I'm going to go positive, and I'm going to go with a 1-0 Forest win. That is saying with my heart. If I'm saying with my head, I'm probably going to go 2-1 to Arsenal. But if I'm following my heart, I'm going to go 1-0 to Forest. Chris Wood scoring the goal for us. But if I'm going with my head, then I just think Arsenal are just gonna beat us, unfortunately. But yeah, that is my mini match preview. Make sure you like and subscribe to Talk Forest TV, and I will see you all very soon. Goodbye.